Y'all ready, man?
You know what it is, man. Another one.
2, I need you ready. Episode 5.
Them spirit don't good. Them
Fuck you mean 2?
So I want a Jamaican now. That's it. Yeah, come with a dopey spirit. A little dark shadow linger around him. Say dopey. Conquer them dopey there. Human flesh possessed by evil.
So here's the thing. They say money is the root of all evil, right? Right?
Yeah. Facts.
They say money can make a man think and do some undespicable things, right?
True.
Facts. When y'all with y'all friends, what exactly is your stipulations to say, yo, you my man, so I could give you some bread? Like, what's the criteria for y'all niggas to say, yo, I'ma let my mans hold this bread?
Ooh. Call back to the marriage episode. Time. Number 1, first and foremost. Gotta know you for a certain amount of time. Number 2, you gotta establish a line of credit. And what I mean by that is you start off small. Yo, let me hold a little $5, $10, $20. Get that back in a timely manner. I ain't gotta hunt you down. I ain't gotta come looking for you. We good. I lend you $2 and I see you 3 times after that and I still don't get my $2 back. You got denied that line of credit. That's it.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, like he said, this time I had to have established a relationship with you, and like depending on like, it depends, cause like my brothers, people that I grew up with, that I'm like close with. To me, there's no limit to like how much I would give you in terms of money. But like if it's somebody from like work or somebody like that, or an acquaintance or something like that, I might throw you like $10, like if you need something or whatever. But I wouldn't go crazy with like the amount that I give you, because at that point I don't really know if I could trust you, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it back. Whereas my brothers, I know that I'ma get it back somehow, and sometimes it doesn't even have to be in the form of money again. Like it could be something else, like something like, for example, like if I let one of my sons hold $20 or something like that, it don't gotta be that I get $20 back. Like we could be out at the bar and I'll just be like, yo, just cover that for me, hold me down, and it'd be like, no problem. So like that's the criteria for me.
My criteria is simple, man. If I fuck with you, then the line of credit is open. But originally it does come with time, cause I ain't just out here just giving away bread.
Yeah.
I ain't got it. You feel me?
None of us got it, bro.
like me and most of my niggas, when bread is exchanged, like first off, me and Slime, even with both of y'all, I got a rule, like if it's under $20, I don't expect that back. So I piggyback on what you just said.
Yeah, same here.
Like under $20, maybe under $50, I don't expect that shit back.
So I ain't gonna lie, me and this nigga been paying each other back $50 for 3 years.
Dead ass, bro. It'd be like, yo, send me 50. Then, nigga, until Cash App and all these other shits come, we just kept holding on to bread till we see each other, nigga. Like,
yeah,
we literally been like, yo, son, and like you said, we'll go out to eat. Yo, I got it, bro. Yeah. And that'll be repayment. And then that's just been going back and forth. But it ain't like that with everybody. Like, there's some niggas I know, I get $50 to, oh, yo, it's Friday, bro. I'ma need that. Or what's worse is, don't let me see you catching a lick. Don't never let me see you post on the gram with bread and you owe me bread. Cause now I'm gonna come knocking at you. Yo, where my shit at, bro?
That's
like,
not. It's no longer talking at that point.
Word, yeah. Nigga, like, yo, I need my shit.
That,
run my shit.
But again, it depends on who it is. Cause if I see that on the gram and it's somebody I really don't fuck with, yeah, you getting running down on you. But like if it's my man's, like me, when I give out money, I only remind you once, and I'm only gonna remind you that one time, and after that I don't say anything after that. Cause number one, I like I like to treat people how I want to be treated. So I know when I borrow money from somebody, I don't want somebody breathing down my neck every 55 seconds talking about, yo, where my bread. That's annoying. And like, just for me, I'm open and I'm understanding. So I know if I loan somebody some bread, I tell them don't give me a timetable of when you gonna give me my shit back and stuff like that, because we all participate in this thing we call life. Shit happens. So
Dre, not to cut you off, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Give me a time frame when you give me my money back.
Son,
I need to know. I need to know. Like, if you my man's like one of y'all niggas, right? Y'all niggas hit me with the let me hold. First of all, y'all niggas ask me for anything, like he said, under like $20 or some shit like that. Like, nigga, here, like I ain't. If you give it, it's one of those. If you give it back, you give it back. I'm not giving you that with the
and I ain't reminding you either.
Yeah, it's not one of those.
It turns out like $20, but what if it's like 500 or something that you
well, first on, I need you to explain to me what happened in your life as your friend. Like, I don't have no, like, my one thing I learned with him is that what we do is we have no real problems or cap on bread.
Yeah,
it's mad times one of us hit the other up like, yo, let me hold like 100 or whatever. Now, I'm gonna give you the 100, but I need you to tell me what happened to why you don't got this 100. That's all I need.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying for me, the reason why I tell you don't give me a timetable, because if you do, and I'm anticipating that you're gonna give it to me in 2 weeks, I might make plans for that bread, and then you come back.
Oh, you start counting your money before you get it.
Yeah,
I get
you can't do that, bro.
Because again, I don't got it. So in the first place, if I'm giving it to you, like, I'm already taking the risk. So that's why I just go into, like, you know.
Yo, speaking of that, why niggas do that? You ever thought about that? Why niggas don't got it and then lend it and then be tight when it's time to get it back and you don't?
Not because you know what it is. I can speak for myself, and I don't give the bread out. But let's say like we booking a trip or some shit. This happened to me before. Like, I booked a trip, and I'm like, yo, put that shit on the credit card. I put that shit on my credit card, cause I'm thinking double the time. Like, nigga, I'm gonna pay this shit off. My credit gonna go up, and my man's gonna give me the bread back. But then like I got a habit of planning shit so far ahead, and granted, shit does come up, life happens or whatever the case may be. So, nigga, I put the shit on my credit card, and then you fall out. So now you tell me so far ahead of time, like it. I'm like, yo, bro, I still need that bread because I already paid for this shit.
See, I don't even play the credit game. I don't play the credit game because then I gotta rely. Now you playing with my credit, and I gotta rely on you to pay the shit back. Cause like I said, I don't got it. So if I'm putting it on my credit card and I'm relying on y'all niggas to help me pay the shit down, and then you come 2 weeks later talking about I ain't got it, and now my credit score is getting fucked up. I don't play that game with the credit.
Nah, I done learned that lesson the hard way before, nigga.
Yeah, it's a select few you let into that club.
Yeah, that's a VIP shit. Cause that line of credit gotta be like now. Cause again, it's trial and error. You learn. Cause all of these shits we talking about, we have to learn over time. Well, nah. Cause there's some niggas I could just be around and I know, like, I ain't never learned this.
That's a fact. Man. Like, don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Like, my closest mans, they know I got them. But then there's a few of my closest mans that I'ma be here to hear your trials and tribulations and kindly go, that's crazy.
Oh, I'm the that's crazy king, nigga. You tell me your whole sob story. Word? That's crazy, bro. I ain't got it. Cause that's a risk, like you said. Like, why niggas take that risk? Like, hearing what you go through, like, yo, man.
Yeah, cause you be like, yo, this nigga's situation sound a little worse than mine. I ain't in the best situation, but his shit is
Yo, remember Slime hit you, was like, yo, I owe this nigga $2,500. I don't know how I'm gonna get that shit back for him, son. Nigga, let me hold 12. And you like, nigga, no.
but remember how that really played out. Slime hit me for $2,500, right? The nigga go, yo, I need this 25. This nigga out here trying to, he might come at me crazy, try and hurt me type shit. If I don't give him this bread back. Fucked up with his connect type shit.
So you gave it to him?
I said no, but you know why? Trial and error. lent this nigga $100 6 years before that, never got that back. I'm never giving you bread again. I don't bitch about losing bread. I don't bitch about niggas not giving me my bread back. Like when I say I bitch to myself. I don't bitch out loud about it. Word. But trial and error. You fuck me over once with bread, I don't give a fuck what happening to you after that.
Yo, you know who got me like this? My son So, man. For a long time.
Shout out to the Chief.
Yeah, my son Chief.
Shout out, Chief.
Yo, the nigga hit me, right? The nigga hit me one day and we was going somewhere. The nigga just gave me bread. And then I'm like, yo, I got you. I'm gonna get that shit back to you. And nigga's like, nigga, money come, money go, nigga. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yo, this nigga live real free. Cause I'm thinking a couple months down the line, I lent somebody else bread, and I'm like, nigga, I need my bread. Yeah. My money came and gone, and you got it. I need it. Give me my bread back, nigga.
Yeah, it's just simple for me, man. Like if you one of my, like I consider y'all my brothers. If you one of my close friends, if I got it, you got it. Cause I never would want to see one of y'all down.
Well, Dre, I don't got it right now. I just want to put that out there.
Well, we just three niggas that don't got it, bro.
If you get it, just remember that we ain't got it.
We trying to get it. That's why we here.
But now, we know what's funny? You know what's funny? Cause me and you was just talking in the V, and I'm like, hey, a lot of niggas don't understand, like, if we all at the same level, we all live in the same type of lifestyle, it behooves us to crutch each other up. That Hove and Dame philosophy and shit.
That's a fact.
Everybody in your crew rich. You can't fall off because you can use each other as your crutches. I'm paraphrasing, of course. Yeah. But that's really a philosophy. Like if we all like help each other get to a goal. And you said something that's real dope. You was like, nigga, everybody trying to get to the finish line first. Mm-hmm. I ain't trying to get to the finish line first. I'm trying to just get there.
That's a fact. And that's one thing I always said that growing up. Like I always said that, and I still hold on to that. That's my goal. That's one of my dreams, is to find my group, like my circle, and all of us be right for life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't ever want to just be the one that's up. Like my whole goal, if I ever get up, is to make sure the dudes who was with me when I was down get close or at my level at least. Know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It, like, you know how we do. First off, a lot of niggas break shit down percentage wise. I never been that type. I'm straight down the middle with everything. If we go out to eat, you know how niggas, you go out to eat with certain niggas, they be like, y'all only ate this. I only had that.
No drinks. Do not come out with me if you like that. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, nigga be like, y'all ordered 2 drinks, or I ordered soda. Y'all niggas had the liquor drinks and shit. Nah, nigga, I ain't got time to be sitting here gilly galley and nigga split that shit down the middle.
Bro, that's
me and this nigga, son. Well, all of us, we you know how we do, nigga. Once we do this shit, ain't no conversation. The bill come.
That's it. Both cards is out. Yo, split that shit.
You know how like dumb you look at the table trying to break down the bill?
Yeah.
Pulling out a pen and shit, trying to break this shit down.
I've seen niggas do it though, and that shit piss me off every time. Cause I'm not like that. Like me, like I know me and my circle, me and y'all niggas, we ain't like that. Like I'm to the point where I've gone out with this nigga. We've ate or whatever, and he like, damn, shorty wants some food. Nigga, just order the food. Nigga, we split the bill. It don't matter.
Vice versa.
That's a fact. Vice versa. It don't matter.
Now, I'm cheap as fuck. So after the dinner and all that shit, we go away. I'm like, son, I just bought this bitch drinks, bro. Or he'll say that shit like, this bitch want to order wings and shit. Yo, why she ain't stick to the 2 for $20? But that's the philosophy. Like, yo, fuck all that shit. Nigga, we down the middle, man. You get up out of there faster and you ain't got time for all that. And that builds the credit line. Cause now I know, like, yo, if you know what I mean, like if we in a group, if we all go out to shit, or if you invite me out with any of your coworkers or whatever, you know when I'm coming, I ain't one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna skip out on the bill.
You don't want to be the nigga that niggas gotta explain shit for you. Like before you get there, like, yo, my man coming, he gonna pull up to this thing. By the way,
don't be a by the way nigga, man.
That's a fact. But like, switching off a little bit, cause we talking a lot about friends. How does this lending, borrowing, credit, whatever go with your family though? Like, is there a limit with your family? Is there like a certain family members y'all fuck with to the point where, or with money or something y'all don't? Like, how that work with y'all?
for me, there's no limit to money when it comes to like only. I'll probably say only my mom. Honestly,
well, that's a fact. I think that's what all of us.
Moms don't count, nigga.
Yeah, moms don't even. She don't even really gotta ask too much.
You can't even pay your moms back for all the shit she did.
Exactly. That's why she needs something. She got it. But with family members, I don't let family members borrow money. That could get real nasty.
Nigga, the lines for family and friends are one and the same at the same point. Because at the end of the day, nigga, if I know how you move, and that's family, so you really know how they move. Nigga, I'm not playing with that. It's just that simple. I got family that them niggas don't even talk to me unless they need something. Nigga, fuck that.
Shit.
Fuck that, nigga. Like,
y'all got that type of family.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm not giving y'all niggas no bread. We ain't got no credit line. We ain't never gonna have that credit line, cause once I peep how you move, once I peep that you really on some, yeah, I'ma just hit this nigga up cause I need shoes or I need this or once I peep that nigga, I ain't going, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna curve you forever. Like, I still fuck with you, but when it come to that bread, nigga, I ain't, nah. That ain't it. But like immediate family, I always say like if I win the lotto, I know how I'm gonna break that shit down. You feel me?
That's a fact.
But lending and all that shit to family members, like I'm real like particular on lending bread, period. So I need to know like, yo, why? Like what happened?
Funny enough for me, when it comes to family, there's no lending bread.
Word.
When niggas ask me for bread and it's my family, either I'm giving it to you or I'm not. Because just what you said, that shit could get ugly if you don't pay me back. At the end of the day, I still family and all that shit. So if you ask me for bread or come to me for help, I'm not gonna give you that unless I'm okay with losing that.
Yeah.
And then I'll just do it and then that's it. If you give it back, cool, even better. But I won't expect that shit back because I don't want that type of drama with family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Family move a bit different than friends. Friends could fight and, you know what I mean? I think all friends should fight, but that's a different topic for a different podcast. But friends could fight and still, you know, get that back. Sometimes certain shit with family could be irreparable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, if I give you bread, I'm willing to lose it. That means I'm willing to lose the bread.
That nigga, my mom's different, nigga. Her and my grandma's, they real particular on the verbiage that you use. If you come and say, hey, ma, let me get 200. I remember I told my grandma, yo, grandma, I was like 18 or some shit. And I was working, but it was like bullshit. And I go, yo, grandma, let me get $200. And she's like, you want to get 200 or you want to borrow 200? I'm like, nah, let me get 200. She's like, all right. And I go to my mom, like, yo, mom, let me get 200. She's like, nah, you could borrow 200. I'm going to need that back, nigga.
But I also know that vice versa. Like with my moms, get, borrow, hold all means get. When my mom's go, let me hold $100. So you just want $100?
Yeah, my mom's ain't gonna hound me though. Like she'll just be like, yo, funny shit. My mom do the same shit. She'll just make you buy shit back and make it accumulate to whatever.
What it is,
yeah. It should be like that.
Or she'll do that shit with shit like, yeah, I'll give you this, and you just gotta bring groceries to my crib when you coming over. Type shit.
Yeah, but again, that's all with building a line of credit still, because you showed her you responsible enough to be able for her to be able to give you that type of leeway if you need it.
Word.
I'm pretty sure if she'd have been like, yo, here, hold this down, bring the groceries, you don't come home for 6 months. Try it again next time.
Next time she gonna tell me to kill myself, nigga.
Also,
I done seen my mom's evict a person out her life, nigga. I know she ain't gonna do that to me, but I ain't gonna be too far off over bread. Bread is funny, man. Bread, like I said, it's the root of all evil. It could definitely split something like Moses split that Red Sea shit. It could definitely divide a whole family.
Well, since we all right, so we covered the friends, we covered the family. Now I guess it's time to really get into this. How do you handle money, lending, borrowing, giving, whatever, when it come to your shorty? Now, there's two different types of this. So I want to hear both aspects from y'all. I want to hear a shorty you dating or you fucking with, however you want to put it, and then your girl, shorty you in a relationship with. Let's start with the dating shit. How you handle
Let me
that?
ask a question. Are both of these things running congruent? Am I fucking with my girl and a shorty, or
For the sake of everyone's relationship, no.
Alright, cool.
No, let's just say you dating a girl, right? You dating a girl and then she come to you, something happened, whatever. How would you handle that?
Well, put it like, you said dating, right?
Yeah, y'all dating. Y'all not in a relationship. Y'all, I don't know. You can say semi-serious. Y'all not serious, but y'all semi-serious.
Look, man, a shorty got me for $40. I told y'all. A shorty got me for $40. I told y'all that shit before. And then I was like, yo, who the fuck needs $40? But that's, I guess we was dating. Yeah, we was dating. And I felt funny after that shit. Cause I feel like, you know what it is? I hear too many war stories, horror stories about girls be like, yeah, I'm gonna just get this bread from this nigga. And look, y'all my niggas. Let me tell y'all the truth, man. I've been part of too many girls getting money from their boyfriends to give to me. So I'm scared to my bones that shit would have ever happened to me during my dating life.
That's the reason I never gave a girl I was dating money or fucking with, because that's the exact reason.
Nigga, I'm petrified for that shit.
Nah, for
nigga.
me, it's very much a case by case.
Nigga,
study.
when the scamming shit started, my fault for cutting you off. When the scamming shit started, nigga, you know how many times I done had a girl mess with a scammer to get me shit?
Son, I remember when I messed with Shorty, right? And this was a few years ago. I messed with a Shorty, and she called me crying. Oh my god, I lost my debit card. Somebody went in my account and took $1,400 out of my account. I go, how they get your PIN? how did that happen? I say all this to say, come to find out, she was fucking with some other nigga, and dude popped a check in her account. And I go, that sounds like a personal issue.
Yeah, that's definitely personal. But what you was about to say?
Nah, basically with me, it's a case by case study. Like, I've dated girls where it was like, I need X, Y, and Z, or I need this, or I need that, and it depends. It depends on how hard I'm fucking with you, like how serious that shit is. It also depends on how frequently these mishaps in your life happen.
Oh yeah, patterns is definitely a red flag.
What I don't like to do is develop a pattern of, oh, now I could just rely on you. I hate that relying shit, because personally, I don't rely on nobody. Like, I know I got certain people, if I need it, I could go to, but I try to do everything possible before I do that. Yeah. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't like that shit where I become your first call. Mind you, you're not even my girl yet.
Word.
I'm not gonna lie, you get about $2 $40 calls before I start to go, yo, what we gotta change in your life to why you need to keep $40 in your account? What we gotta change in your life?
Nah, that ass though. Yo, that situation right there is when I became the That's Crazy King, nigga. You could, son, girls done call me, yo, like he said, lost my debit, or yo, I'm about to go on an overdraft, or I need my hair, nigga. Let a girl say, yo, my nigga's supposed to get my nails and my hair did. I'm gonna be like, yo, you got me fucked up, because I ain't your boyfriend. That's not my responsibility. And even if I was your boyfriend, that's still not my responsibility to me.
Facts. Yeah. I mean, let's get there. But alright, let me ask y'all this then. Scenario time. You fucking a shorty. Like, you been fucking with the shorty for a minute. Y'all tight. I guess y'all kind of serious, whatever. Let's say she call you on some like, yo, I'm about to lose my crib, and she need, let's say, rent $1,200. She needed $1,200. Mind you, you some nights spend nights there, whatever the case may be. Do y'all give her that bread in the confidence that she'll get that back, or you just go, look, man, look like you gonna get evicted?
Again, time, man. time that you spent.
Paint that picture again for me, bro. She I'm seriously fucking with her, but that's not my girl.
Yes. Like y'all still at that
means
stage.
We just been fucking for about 6 months.
Yeah, about that. But y'all still do dates and shit like that.
And I spend nights at her crib.
Yeah, from time to time, like maybe like once or twice a week.
I ain't gonna hold you, son. That's when I get into real problem solving mode. Yo, you can't stay with your mom.
Oh, this nigga's crazy.
Yo,
Wow.
Like, yo, what up with you and your sister? Y'all,
Wow.
what's up with her living situation? Man, she got her kid. Yo, your brother, your cousin, you ain't got nobody that you got. We gotta find something. So me giving you bread is the last option under the last option.
But if it
Give
was
what
the
you
last
can.
option, that's what I'm asking. If it was the last option, say she went through everything else, you giving that up or no?
Nah, I'll give what I can. It ain't
You
gonna be.
know I'm not giving you something.
Yo, interestingly enough, I agree with Dre. Like I'm so against that because I fuck with her, I'ma give her some. Like I'ma bargain with her. Like yo, I could give you half. Like I'll give you half.
Give you a quarter.
I'm gonna give you what
If
I can,
anything.
and I'm gonna help you figure it out.
Nigga, look, man, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you not spend my bread. I'm gonna try. Look, yo, you got problems with your mom. Let's just go over there and sit down with your mom, all as a group, and let's confront these problems head on. Cause you about to get kicked out.
This nigga's Ayana fix my life.
Yeah, nigga, yo, we gotta find some solution where I'm not spending my bread, nigga. Like, I don't work for. No.
Alright, so boom, let's move on to your girl now. Is there any limits? Is there any problems? Is there any, like how do you handle money exchanges between you and your girl?
I don't know. A relationship again should be 50-50. So whatever you know your girl is willing to give you, you just reciprocate that back. That's how I felt about that.
I agree. Relationships, your girl would run on the same credit line as your mom, kinda. Cause again, I don't see me saying, yo, I need that back. I can never see me, like I never said that to a girl, like I need that back. I need that vacation.
To any of your
bread
girlfriends?
back. Yeah, like I never do that, cause it's just like you said, like I'll either get it back in other ways, or like I'll buy the trip, you just buy the food or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'll do whatever. We'll figure it out, but I'll never formally say, yo, I need that back.
So what happens if it becomes a situation where, like you said, patterns, and it's one of those things where it's like you starting to notice your girl getting a little loose with her bread because she know you gonna have her back?
Then I become you, nigga. What do I need to fix in your life to help you stop doing this shit to me? Cause this shit's starting to upset me on a different level. But for the most part, like if it's a situation where it's just like, yo, you need just a little help or whatever, then yeah, for a girl, nigga, that's my girl, nigga. I'm gonna let that shit go. Ain't even a question about it. Like, that's when I become, if I got it, then you got it.
Yeah. That's a fact. I mean, I know me. I can speak for myself. Like anybody who really know me know, like I'm that type of boyfriend. Once you get me, like you got all of me. Like I got you in any way I can. I'll help you in any way I can. Mm-hmm. Now, I lose that real quick though. Like like you can fuck that. Like with me, you could fuck that up real. Put like this, we could quickly go from I'm your boyfriend and I got you in any way, to asking me some shit too many times and we back to just fucking. And I don't got it, because I personally like women who are independent. I don't feel like a woman should need a man. Now, and I'm not saying I am 100% in the team of a man's job is to provide, right? A man's job is to take care of his girl, his woman, whatever. Take care of his family, take care of his household. What I disagree with is all these women. I almost said bitches.
About to say bitches.
all these bitches fucking with this sentiment of, oh, I want a guy that's gonna just take care of me. I want a guy that's gonna support me and do this, that, and the third for me. Cause my thing is,
that shit tickles me.
You gotta bring, like, I feel like you gotta bring something to the table too. Now, if I gotta bring something to the table, then build the table. Shorty, I could build this table by myself. And,
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
My fault again.
You real quick to cut a bitch off?
Nah. When I say quick, I'm just saying, like, don't start the. I don't like to feel like I'm being used. Know what I'm saying? Again, if shit happens. I'm never gonna tell my girl no. I'm never gonna not, like, I'm the type of nigga, if my girl look at something for too long, I'm already like, yo, boy, I gotta figure out how I could get this for this occasion. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If she mentions something more than once, like, alright, you know what, she really feeling that, I'm gonna make sure she get that for this occasion. That's the type of nigga I am. But when it starts to become too one-sided, where it's like me giving, and I've been in that situation where I've given, and then little shit like, you know, birthday come, I get some bullshit lotion. You know, Christmas come, I get a card and some socks. Bitch, I just bought you some fucking jewelry. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I became like that over time. Like, it took a while for me to get to the point where I start, like, because a female would never ask, like, tell you, yo, I want this. They'll make hints, they'll drop hints. So what I learned over the years is just pick up on these little clues. So when they think you forgot about it, then you just pop up and do that. To piggyback on what you said too, is just like, yo, I'm not about to be your sponsor. Yeah. I do not feel right being a sponsor. However, though, you my girl, I'm gonna hold you down in all ways that I can. But the first rule of that, or the first step of that, and I feel this way for all niggas, is you gotta try to figure out a way to help your girl get some bread.
Yeah,
and I feel it should be vice versa. Like, if my girl was jobless, nigga, I'm trying to use all my resources to get that girl a job.
Yeah, you just gotta
and
hold
vice
them,
versa.
Hold them accountable and just make sure that.
But see,
doing
that's
everything
the tricky part, because it's a thin line, especially with females, between accountability and throwing shit in their face. Mm-hmm. And I've learned that the hard way. Mm-hmm. Like, I've brung up shit a couple times, like, yo, like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, I've had a relationship where it was a common occurrence, like, yo, can I get this? Can I get that? Can I get this? And I did it. So at one point, I'm just like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you should, you know what I mean, you know, try to do X, Y, and Z so you ain't, you know, your money ain't. And it's like, oh, here you go, trying to tell me how to handle my money. That's just why I don't want to come to you for nothing. Bitch, you ain't have a problem coming to me for this shit for the last 3 months. Like, now because I'm telling you something about it, it's a problem.
But that's where I'm at too, bro. Like, if, like I said, if you gonna come ask me for something, ain't no problem. But like I said, my goal in life as a supporter, protector, provider, and all that shit is to provide you with the tools necessary to get your own.
I like that.
You feel me? Like, that's the first rule of it. So if I tell you, like, if you come and say, yo, babe, let me get my nails and hair done. Alright. And then I see you go out and spend bread, partying and all that shit. I'm like, alright, that shit was weird.
Like, see, that's the part that burns me.
Yeah,
I don't never mind giving my girl nothing, but don't make me feel like a sucker. Don't hit me. Like, I hate seeing a girl go out, party, do all this shit with her friends, and then go, babe, I ain't got money to get to work this week. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck you wasn't thinking about that before you went out? And I sound very aggressive on that because I lived that, and to this day it bothers me. Nah, it bothers me because I don't like that. Because I feel like the same way it's a man's job to provide and protect and do all those same things you said, it's a woman's job to also help maintain that man, help lift that man up. And honestly, all you doing in that scenario we just said is dragging both of us down.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because like you said earlier, if a nigga don't got it and he know he don't got it, and that's his girl, he'll still extend himself, and it ain't no credit line knowing that's coming back. Absolutely. So then you kind of out of that $40 or $50 or whatever. You kind of out of that.
And
bread.
If your girl, you know it ain't no fucking $40, $50.
Son.
So y'all both said that y'all both providers. y'all want to supply, the food on the table and everything. So, what happens if your girl is the breadwinner in the relationship?
I would love that.
Like the clear breadwinner. So, do you then take them back?
Whoa. What's your definition of the clear breadwinner?
Like she make more money than
They
you.
make money.
That's what then I'm cool.
So she then becomes the provider.
No.
No,
So you still the provider.
Yeah.
no. Just cause I'm not the type of nigga that just cause my girl make more money than me, that means she gotta pay for everything.
It don't even mean she gotta pay for most things.
Yeah, like
So you would still take on the boat.
Not the boat.
I'm glad we got here. I'm glad we got here because that's something I wanted to talk about. How do you plan on handling the finances in your home when y'all married?
Bro, let me tell you straight up. If my girl make more bread than me, then I'ma just take care of all of the necessities. All the luxury shit gotta come from you now.
I mean, funny enough, for me, I was kinda there whether she make more bread than me or not. Like personally, I'm the type of person, like this is how I view my future life with my wife, right? My job is to provide a roof over your head. My job is to provide a place for us to build our family. My job is to put food on that table. I don't have a problem taking care of those things.
Me either.
And I feel like I don't mind taking the bulk of the big shit, like the mortgage, know what I'm saying, the insurances, whatever the case may be. I don't mind taking all that. But I feel like the shit pertaining to the house inside the home, build that. Like little shit, like, yo, here, this is you. And the reason why I don't mind doing that is because the way I look at it is, the more that shit I take on, you don't gotta look at me for I need my hair and nails done.
Exactly.
I got most of this shit. Your bread ain't being split up like that. But then my problem is a lot of these women that I keep, and again, I don't want to generalize most women, but I'm seeing a bigger trend of women going, hey, I don't care how much money I make. My husband got me, and he's gonna take care of everything, and then I'm just gonna not spend my money at all.
They good at that shoot. They good at it too, cause women are the best savers. I don't know if y'all know that.
Definitely.
Yeah,
That's because we out here doing all of the fucking heavy lifting.
But yeah, I agree with y'all. I just wanted to get y'all thoughts on that.
A woman can definitely go a week without having to pay for food because of dumb niggas.
Nigga, I told y'all a couple episodes back, his girls is going out for food.
Yeah.
Just going on dates for food. Like a girl would just go out on a date knowing it's a dumb nigga out here that's gonna pay that shit. But when if we talking future, if we talking like marriage and all that shit, I'm on the same boat with you, bro. Like it's a partnership first off. It's a partnership and we going definitely split what we gotta split. But I'm gonna definitely take on the necessities, not the heavier load or the most bread. I'm gonna take on the necessities.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take on what matters.
So not everything matters in a marriage. Cause all that bread get written off, my nigga.
So I'm assuming when you say by necessities, you mean like the household.
Yeah, the things that we need to sustain our marriage, regardless of whatever it is. So the crib, I'ma hold that down. The cars, I'ma hold that down. The whatever. If it's something that needs to be built or whatever, I'ma do what I gotta do. But like food, fucking, if you wanna buy new curtains and all that other shit, ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's a fact. I can agree with that.
If we in the spot where I need to get the landscapers, I'm gonna handle that.
Yeah. I just feel a little bit different, like in terms of like the mortgage and stuff like that. I feel like I'm just fair, so like if we sit down and break down our finances and you're in a better position to like take on this stuff, I feel like men sometimes we're too prideful. Like I'm not too prideful. Like if it plays out where it's better for you to take on that stuff, then I have no problem with that.
Nah, and I don't think it's about being prideful. Like for me, it's not about being prideful. Like don't get it twisted. I catch me one that's making 6 figures. Look, man, you got it. And that's just what it is. Like it's not about pride, but for me, that's just how I was raised.
I mean, and hopefully she agreed, because some women, they like to put you down. Some women don't like the fact that they make more money than their man.
And they could be with a nigga who make more money than them.
Like they'll throw that in their face.
You knew I was making less than you when you got here.
Yeah. I feel the same way. Like I was watching Thing Like a Man too, and Duke, that was the chef.
Yeah.
He messed with Shorty. Shorty was like the CEO or whatever.
6-figure check cutter.
At first, she was just like embarrassed by the nigga by my son that was the chef. And in reality, that's really most niggas. Like, that nigga wasn't hurting. He wasn't out here like struggling. The nigga was just living his life. Success is subjective based on the person, right? Mm-hmm. So in his mind, his goal in life was to just get a food truck. She could have easily bought that food truck because she had the bread, right? But
Facts.
she looked at him a little funny because his money was funny.
Yeah.
You feel me?
My money's hilarious. I want y'all to know.
In my scenario, like I said before, and to piggyback on what you said, to clarify, when I say take care of the necessities, even if you make more than me and it plays out that it's financially responsible for you to do this because you make more, like, put it like this, if you make more and I make substantially less than that, then you take care of everything financially, but I'ma still do what I gotta do. Like, you pay the bill, but I'ma keep this house going. I'm gonna make sure, like I said, if it's the landscaping, the roof, the gutter, the garbage, all that shit. If you just writing a check every month, that's cool with me. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, facts.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Then the roads just we just handle the load how it is. We got kids. I'll make sure everything work, but I'm gonna take on, because you still gotta worry about everything that you going through, and females got their own little.
But that's another thing. I'm glad you just touched on that, because I think sometimes men take for granted how much, like how expensive it is just to maintain yourself as a woman.
As a woman, yeah.
Because like, I'm gonna be honest, I go spend $20 on a haircut twice a month, maybe. And that's
I just win a month.
That's what I'm saying. Like, women gotta get these hairdos that I realize they spend $200-300 on or whatever.
And
Them
I
shits
don't
last for a
understand
month
why.
and a half.
I do not understand.
You know what I'm saying?
why.
It's not like that's gonna stay in for a minute, and then they gotta get their nails and wax and all this other shit to maintain themselves. So I understand that she has her own stuff. Especially as a man, you should be happy about that she care about these things, because she's taking care of herself to look good for you.
Yeah.
Your significant other is a extension of you to some degree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the upkeep for a woman is definitely more than a man.
That's what I'm saying. So if she the breadwinner, like, that upkeep goes up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
That's a
she gonna
fact.
be exposed to more shit. So my thing is, I'm gonna make sure the necessities is handled. You ain't gotta come and say, yo, why the light bill ain't paid? Or that even if she's the one paying it, I'm still handling what I gotta handle, because I'm making sure that I'm captain of the ship either way.
That's a fact.
You feel me? I'm
Breadwinner or not, you still a man in that relationship.
Exactly. I'm holding it down regardless, because if it all goes up and under, I'm still to blame of this shit no matter how it go.
That's a
Fact.
fact. Yeah,
Well, since we here, let me ask y'all. This may be a little, this may cause some issues later. Y'all niggas plan on getting prenups?
I'm not participating.
Prenup?
Like, how y'all feel about them? And do y'all plan on getting them?
I ain't got enough money to think of a prenup, bro. I ain't gonna hold it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, none of us do.
But from what I heard, I don't know, man.
Yo, what's wrong with protecting yourself, man? Yo, you gotta worry about yourself at the end of the day. Protect yourself.
Like, for me, I don't know what Dre talking about. For
Yo, I
me,
hate when he do this.
for me, what I will say is this. I'm not against prenup, but I know I would probably have one of those weird, like, put like this. I understand shit happens, and I understand people get divorced and whatever. So I would never be on some like, oh, we done, so fuck you, figure out your life. Know what I mean? I would help you get set up. I don't feel like I should be taking care of you for the rest of your life, though. We divorced. Let that next nigga do that. But I would definitely make sure you set up and could go into your next life on your feet. Now, what I would want a prenup for is because I want it to be clear, she cheat, she get nothing. I want that on paper. She cheat, she gets nothing.
Yo, my thing with prenups is that like I said, you come in with what you got and you leave with what you got. Charlamagne say all the time, when his wife is the CEO of his life, I believe in that. So you should be compensated for that. You had to put up with whatever the fuck led us to having a divorce. I agree with you though. If you cheat, then that's a no-brainer. That's out of here, right? Of course, that's standard. But at the same time, like this woman is your wife. This woman is the mother to your kids. This woman held you down, and held you up when you was going through whatever you was going through. In our situation, we ain't on. So our women, at whatever time of our lives, will be the ones to hold us up. And if they get to that point where we get where we gotta go, or we get where our plan is, which is well on the way, then she deserves to be compensated for that.
I agree.
And I would note that in the prenup.
No, that's what I'm saying. My thing is more of a,
I'll be fair as fuck.
yeah, it's one of those conditional things with me. Like I would want a prenup just to protect myself from that cheating shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But it's one of those I just want certain things, because I 100% agree with everything you said. That woman was there with you during these times where we keep reiterating we don't got it. We don't. They hold us down in times of struggle and strife and all these things. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, and again, I would always be on some like, yo, for whatever reason, fuck it, we could just not be happy no more together. We realize we grew apart. That don't mean you wasn't there through all those years to get me where I gotta go. So like I said, I want to make sure you set up and good to go into your next life with whoever it may be. My only issue is I don't think I should be responsible for taking care of you for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying?
Well, a prenup, when you divorce somebody, is only good until they get married again. When they get married again,
yeah, but see, some women like to do this shit where they just got that living boyfriend forever, and they don't get married again. Fuck that.
Nah, I'm with the K Hart shit, the Kevin Hart shit. I read his book. The nigga said he walked into the court. I was like, yo, give her whatever she want, my nigga. Like, just get this divorce final, son. And I'm with that, cause I ain't with the back and forth shit.
Nah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm with.
But he told the judge, yo, give her what you think is fair.
No, that's what I'm saying. Give her what you think is fair, judge, for the next 10 years. After that, I don't give a fuck what happened. Because if you don't get your life together in that 10 years, that's on you. I was supporting you. I made sure you was living the same lifestyle.
That same stipulation.
Like, I'm making sure you live in the same lifestyle you was accustomed to. You could have took that bread to invest in businesses, do whatever to make sure you good.
Yeah, I agree. Even if she cheated on me.
Nah, this nigga's crazy.
Nah.
When you start the sentence with even if she cheated on me,
This
bro,
nigga's crazy.
Bro, even if I got cheated on and you built towards whatever it is, I still feel like you deserve your due.
No,
that's where I'm at with it,
bro. She helped you build toward. You an idiot.
She also broke you down by fucking another nigga. What's wrong with you,
bro? Nigga, shit happens.
You
bro.
was having a mental breakdown, crying to us because she was sucking some other nigga dick.
Wow.
I swear he been through this. He's too angry.
Yo.
Nah, I'm just saying. I don't know about all that. That shit is crazy. Different with these women. But let me ask y'all a question. How y'all feel about this whole, like, how y'all feel about school, like education, like paying for that? Like, do y'all feel like education is a investment that is for everybody, or everybody should do it, or do y'all feel like that's for some people sometimes? You know what I'm saying?
In regards to the bread,
yeah, like it's because all right.
Talking about school in general.
I keep hearing this meme or this quote of,
you don't hear memes. Well,
yeah, yes you can.
Well, I don't know.
Yes, this nigga Dre, man. Anyway, I keep hearing this shit where somebody go, you go to school, right? You pay $100,000 to go to school, and then you get a job making $40,000 a year. Like, that don't add up.
Yeah, school's definitely a scam, but I just in this day and age, you're not gonna get nowhere without a degree. So, for example, for when my children come, it's mandatory that they go for something. You gotta go to school for something and just get a degree, so you could just jumpstart yourself to be able to develop in the world. Because
or have a hell of a jump shot.
Oh yeah,
I disagree with all that shit, man. Like, school's subjective, cause I done seen niggas make it without even going there. I seen niggas drop out of high school and make it. I'm not glorifying that. What I'm saying is, for my kid, I'm not going force you to go to school, cause I've been forced to go to school and I went there and sat down and wasted everybody time and wasted everybody bread, including mine. And I just sat there, my nigga. That's why it took me so long to get out. Cause when you graduate high school and shit, you've been going to school forcibly for 12 plus years. That's your first. That's your first chance of freedom where no one's on your ass to go to school. Like, nigga, I went to school for Maad. Nigga, remember all them days we used to get up after just doing dumb shit, getting drunk tonight, and I'll be like, yeah, I got school today. Man, fuck that shit. I don't care about that shit. I ain't going.
But not everybody is willing to put in the work to whereas where you're not going to college. Like, not everybody could just get their GED and then make it. It's hard work, and not a lot of people, possess that within them. So I feel like school is just a pathway for you to get started.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. This is a whole conversation for another day. Because we could go back and forth about it. But like I said, my idea of it is that I'm not gonna force nobody. I suggest if you do go for something that you want to go for, and you're sure that you want to go through that phase of life, because that develops and shapes the rest of your future. That time that you spend doing that, like I always say, when you in your 20s, when you graduate high school and you in your 20s, you got a wide window to try things and fuck up and try things and fuck up. The older you get, that window closes a little bit. It never closes because we're in America, the land of the opportunities, but the window definitely closes. And like I said, I'm not going to force somebody to do that.
I just personally believe school not for everybody. I'm everybody, by the way. Like, I did the school thing. Like, I went to school for a couple years, and it was just...
Nigga, we was in the same class when we didn't do shit.
That's what... But it's just one of those things where it's like, I realize I'm a person that I need experience. I don't need somebody to tell me something, give me a lecture, give me homework. Like, I need somebody that's going to show me training. Yeah. That's just the type of learner I am. I don't ever want to say school is not worth it. I feel like everybody should give it a try. I do also. I'm a firm believer in, like you said, after that year, all them 12 years of going all the way up to high school, I think people should take a year off.
I think you should take like 3.
I really think people should take that first year off and learn yourself. Because to me, I feel like I was rushed. It was, you graduated, you gotta go to college. I don't even know what the fuck I want to go to school for. Y'all just throwing me in this shit. Like, I feel like people should take a year off, learn themselves, figure out who they are a little bit. And I want to be in a position in my life to give my daughter that option. That option to be like, yo, dad, you know what? I don't know if I want to go to school just yet or at all. Let me get some time to, know what I'm saying, feel around, see what I need, see how I feel about things. And, you know what I mean? She ain't got to worry about that. But that's just me.
I agree. I went straight through. And now, like, I'm experienced. I'm like, damn, I ain't really take the time to really figure out what I want to do. And now I'm sitting in front of a computer pissed off every day. Like, this ain't what I really want to do. Like, I agree with y'all where y'all saying y'all should take the time out, like, take 3 years or whatever the case may be, and just, like, really try to figure out what you want to do in life, do your research and stuff like that. Because now I'm at a point where I feel like it's too late. Even though I'm still young, it's like I spent.
It's like
you
put in so much work in your current career path. To start a new career path is, I'm not gonna say impossible, but it's very hard.
It's hard.
It's just like, why?
At this point, it's just like
I said, this legit a conversation for.
This is a different thing. I just wanted to know, like, how we if we felt it was worth it or not financially, but we covered that. Like, we don't really gotta keep going into that. One of my last points I wanted to really, like, holler at niggas about is, and this is taking a complete detour from all this serious shit, how y'all feel about paying for sex?
Wow. Yo, honestly,
I mean, when I'm talking both ways, paying for sex, because niggas pay for sex in various ways. Some niggas pay for sex by just taking girls out on dates.
Fuck me up when you said both ways.
I'm not gonna lie, this nigga's crazy. But some niggas, you know, I feel like men pay for sex all the time. I feel like men is always paying for sex. You going on dates, you taking girls out, all that shit, right? I'm not gonna lie, who the fuck picked this song?
Come on, man, the vibes, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but anyway. But how y'all feel about paying for sex in that regard, and then how y'all feel about just straight up a transaction?
All right, so like you said, men pay for sex unknowingly. Like every time you take a girl out, that gas money you spend, the cab money, all that's paying. Even though that's what ends up happening, even if y'all just chilling. And that's fine, I guess, whatever. If you look at it that way, because in my situation, I done made many people pay. I done made many other people get other niggas to pay for the mad shit with me. But as far as like the actual sex, paying for sex, I feel, and it's just maybe the young immature me, but I feel like that should be an experience. If you are in the opportunity to do so, if you get the opportunity to do so, meaning if you're single and you ain't got nobody to answer to, because I don't think a nigga in a relationship should do that shit, because that's automatic cheating. And some females just ain't gonna understand that it's a check off the bucket list. But yeah, I think that's something that you should do if you have the opportunity to.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. I ain't got it. You obviously do.
I ain't got it either. I just told you I ain't in a situation to do that.
I will only straight up pay for sex like if I'm just some ugly nigga and I'm just not getting none. Like,
and then paying for sex don't mean paying for yourself. Like I dead ass told one of my homeboys that's weird as shit, you know. I told that nigga, I'll buy you a bitch, bro. Like I'd send you to a spot as soon as I find it and send you there.
Yeah, you definitely got it, man.
Yo, I'm such a weird nigga, son. Because like I don't believe in spending money on strippers. Like I'm a firm believer on that.
Yeah, me too.
Like I do not throw money in the strip club because I'm like,
picked
why?
Up money in the strip club.
I was there. Like I don't believe in paying for a girl just because she getting naked. Because you know we obviously fucking other bitches, so we can go see them naked for free.
Yeah.
And also the internet is insane. I can see all types of shit there for free. But I feel that way, but do feel like every man should buy pussy once when you're single.
Yeah, definitely. The single thing is very important here. And I need my voice saying this shit. The single thing is very important here.
Like I do think that's an experience all men. You know, obviously protect yourself, do whatever.
Of course.
I feel like that's something that is just. I think
and I ain't talking no strippers
that.
under the train. I'm talking like a service,
a escort.
Yeah,
not a hooker.
I don't like wasting money, man.
You waste. Look, man.
You get to pick the bitch. How's that wasting money?
Yeah, you know what turned me
on
to that shit?
Your ideal bitch.
You know what turned me on to that shit? Rush Hour 2, when they went to China.
Oh, when all the bitches came out?
Yeah, nigga, I was like, yo, that's how life is in China?
Yo, we gotta go to China, by the way.
I gotta get to China. Word, man.
Well, you know, like I said, that was the last of the, I guess, topics. I think we covered everything. I do want to get to a couple of questions we got. Just a few. Once again, if you want us to answer your questions, if you want us to respond back to you, the best place to reach us is SHTT Pod on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. DM us, or if not, email us at soheresthething@yahoo.com. So, the first question that we got: if someone dies in the group chat, do you take them out or not? It's a random question, I know, but
wow,
you know, we cater to our fans.
Yo, look, man. Yeah.
I don't want to wake up and then
that nigga respond.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I watch horror movies. I love horror movies. Nigga, that person number ever right back. I have so many problems with that.
Nah, you know what it is? Like, I'll take them out the group. Nah, now I'm thinking about it. If he was joking and shit, I probably won't, because my son told me the other day, not my real son, but my man's told me the other day, like, his homegirl kept the voicemail from her pops when he died, and a friend of hers that died, because they say the first thing that you forget is the person's voice.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I probably keep a conversation in my phone or whatever just so I could, you know. But then we in a group chat, we running mad conversations. So yeah, I'll probably take that nigga out, son. Because I ain't running back up a group chat. Them shits is insane. But me and that person's personal conversation, yeah, I definitely keep that.
Look, man, I'm cool with many things. Guns, knives, bullets. I don't do ghost. That shit gotta go. Cause if that shit, nigga, I don't care if the shit don't rate back. If I accidentally get the 3 little dots, son, I know you don't got your phone. I can't do it. I can't. That gotta go. You good, Dre, on this?
Yeah, that happened to me one day. My friend, the friend that passed away, I got a phone call from him one day, but nah, it was his mother, like, going through his stuff.
I'd have cursed his moms the fuck out.
I was scared as shit.
This nigga's moms is crazy.
I was scared.
Don't scare me like that. We got one more question. More of a statement, but whatever. Shorty writes, I don't care if my man is struggling and has $1 to his name. I'm gonna always be there to take it and give it to my other boyfriend. Am I fucked up?
You see the shit I was talking about in the beginning, son? Nah.
She had the nerve to ask, is she fucked up?
Bitch, yes.
She ready to die.
Yes. The fuck? Nah, bro. That's why I'm so, like, particular with my bread, bro. And that's why I'm glad you, like, specified the girlfriend to random girl shit. Random girl not doing that, cause the nigga, I feel like y'all niggas would look at me and say you a dumbass. Why you did that shit? Mm-hmm. But a girlfriend, you be like, that's your girl. So you know what I mean? You get a little leeway.
Well, she just said she taking her boyfriend last $1 to give it to her
other
boyfriend.
See, her boyfriend don't know that. Also, why he giving her his last $1?
Cause that's his girl.
Nah, that's his last $1.
Why niggas do dumb shit?
Look, man,
I ain't giving you my last $1. So.
Let me play devil's advocate.
My last $1.
Let me play she devil's advocate.
Sure.
Niggas do it to bitches a lot. I'm niggas.
What, go send they bread on the next bitch?
Yes.
Oh,
nigga,
yeah.
you know how many gifts for
Facts.
real shorties, bitches I don't give a fuck about paying for? I'm that nigga thanks to some other bitches.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga gifted a TV one time from a bitch that gave it to him.
Be wild.
I need to get that TV back. By the way.
This nigga's crazy.
Oh man, we insane. But that's it for the fan questions. Once again, if you want to reach out to us, we want to hear from you. We want to interact with you. We want to, see what y'all got to say. Please DM us, SHTT Pod, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And if not, send us an email at soheresthething@yahoo.com.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for all the support. Thank you for everybody listening,
Facts.
watching. We gonna keep going. We on episode 5. That's a milestone.
Bang, bang.
You know what I'm saying? If you like to watch us, we on YouTube. So Here's the Thing podcast. Or if you just want to listen, you at work, chilling, trying to get through the day, we on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud. We about to be on Iheartmedia. You know what I'm saying? All of that is at So Here's the Thing.
Yep.
Until next time, it's your boy Dre.
It's your boy Stizzy.
I ain't think of a name this week. I'm 2.
And we out of here, man.
1.
Yo, be easy, y'all.